Okay, it is Monday, the 5th of June, I think it is. Yeah, the 5th. Uh, Gotta feed my fish. I'm a little peeved and frustrated right now. Uh, Got up this morning, went to leave to go do some work for a buddy of mine, put in a laminate wood floor. I was going to go ahead and load my tools in the van and have it all ready so when he came to pick me up, we'd go do the dump run, and then he'd drop me off back here, and I'd take my van and go do the laminate wood floor for him. Last night I had left my tool bag in my van like I've been doing lately. Shouldn't have done it. So it's kind of my fault that what happened. But the van was locked up, and for some reason my alarm has not been wanting to arm like it should. Been kind of busy and haven't had a chance to troubleshoot yet. But anyway, as I was starting to do stuff with the van and get it loaded, I opened up the back door right away. Hang on one second. Okay. So sorry about that. Yeah, it was one of my tenants. Uh, Lost power in a couple of rooms, and they didn't know what was going on. They didn't know what had caused it. And it's just two ladies living in the apartment. So I ran up there, and it was just a trip breaker. Actually, two trip breakers. But anyway, yeah, back to the van. Uh, I opened the rear door, the very back door, the hatch, and grabbed my tool bag, which was set up for plumbing tools only right then. And I went and brought it in here because I'm going to add a few other tools to it. And I didn't realize it right away, but there was a couple of things missing out of it. Okay, I went out to the van. I put a couple things in the front seat of the van, and I noticed my glove box and then a little drawer under the passenger seat were both open. Okay, I just slapped them closed real quick, didn't think anything of it. And as I was coming back into the garage, it dawned on me that those shouldn't have been open. So immediately, having a suspicion of somebody had been in the van that overnight, I went and pulled up my camera footage. And I caught the guy. I mean, the guy brazenly. He gets in through the gate. One of the tenants likes to block the gate open, or should I say their guests do. And guy had done just that. Come in through the gate because it wasn't closed all the way. And walks straight down the driveway on this side, closest to the building that I'm in, and walks right below one of my cameras. So I've got a good shot of his face. And he walks right past it, which is at the corner of the building, and he's there for like 1 or 2 seconds, like he looked around the corner of the building to see if there was a car down there or if there was somebody down there or something. And then he just turns and makes a beeline straight for the van. And he just walks straight to the back of the van like he knew to go back there. And I didn't get enough time because I had a lot I had to do. But he just brazen. And he spent about 10 minutes in there. He took my cordless angle grinder. He took 2 lithium batteries out of there that were in the bag at the time. And I have these, in the bag I had some regular Sharpie markers. One of them was a Milwaukee brand. And then I have one that's designed, that I like to use when I'm doing like laminate wood flooring, that kind of stuff. Because it's got a longer, pointier tip. And it works perfect for doing that. But anyway, yeah, I discovered that. He had, for whatever reason, he took that one marker and that was it. Out of it, beyond the grinder. He went up front, my little $15, $20 video camera, he took that. When he took it, the SD card was in it. So all my footage of me doing the water heaters, gone. I hadn't even had a chance to transfer them because I've been trying to get stuff done. So yeah, I'm a little ticked on that one. Yeah, he's got me a little pissed on that. But there was a Ziploc baggie with a fake gold necklace in it. At least I think it was fake gold. But anyway, I had one tenant had left it, and I was showing it to the old lady, and she wasn't even interested in it. It's not her style, and I knew it wouldn't be. But I took a picture of it and sent it to a friend that she wears a lot of jewelry, and it was more her style, and she's like, yeah, I want it. So I had thrown it in the van the other day and forgot, well, she wasn't home, so I couldn't give it to her. But anyway, that was still in there. But he went up there where it was. There was a tablet that a tenant had left, but it had it was turned off, but he had put a passcode on it, so you couldn't use it without putting in the passcode. So it's useless. Nothing else wrong with it, but the guy left that. There was a credit card that I had found, and I actually found it laying on the ground. So I was like, okay, I grabbed it and been trying to get a hold of the owner of the credit card. Plain sight, sitting in the center console, he didn't touch it. Okay, but I know this guy is being sent by somebody. I have a suspicion who it is, and it's somebody in here, and they're a troublemaker. And it's funny, twice now I've had to get on to him, and then both times somebody's come in my van. Too coincidental. But anyway, I've got to get a online police report filed, and that's got to suck. Then I got to get a hold of my insurance and file a claim with them. Just one thing after another. Always dealing with bullshit. I am going to end this feed really short because I am tired. I was pouring sweat earlier. I'm in this house having to do the laminate wood flooring, and even though it's first floor and we're in the Bay Area and we get a decent breeze off the bay and all that, it's still hot today. So yeah, I am definitely beat. Let me see. I think the picture, I took a picture from the video of it, and get that in focus. Not the best on print, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that camera down, and I'm going to pull up the video footage of him. And of course the phone rings. Let me catch this. God, that guy is an idiot. Boss, he's just being stupid. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to end this video here in a second. Sorry about the putting you all on hold like that. One of our tenants, their bathtub clogged up, and I went over there and brought my little handheld snake for doing the drains on bathtubs, and ran it from the flip lever opening. I took that out and ran it down there, and went as far as I could with it. It doesn't go very far because of the P-trap and all the fittings, you know. So I went as far as I could. Nothing. It was coming out bone dry. I was like, okay, so it's not stopped up there. So there's a little screen thing that goes over the drain on top of the drain in the tub. So I unscrewed that and moved it out of the way, and that thing was just full of hair. So I went ahead and got the hair and pulled out all the hair I could get and everything, and water started going down beautiful. Went down real quick. Dropped by about an inch in about, I don't know, 30 seconds. And then it just about stopped. And I'm like, okay. So I grabbed the plunger and tried plunging it. Of course, it's trying to send it back up through the overflow vent. So I go ahead and plug that up and plunge it a few more times, and nothing. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe there's some hair that was on the underside of that when I pulled it loose up on the top side, that stuff went down the drain. That's probably what happened. Nothing I can do about that. So I decided I'll try and run the snake down there again. Nothing. It didn't catch nothing. Couldn't get it to go any further, so I had to give up. I went ahead and closed it up and tried to call him, the boss, and of course he doesn't answer his phone like usual. So I come back here to do my video here, and lo and behold, he decides to call. Yeah. Anyway, I went ahead and talked to him, let him know what was going on. He's like, well, can we just open up the, cut a hole in the ceiling in the apartment downstairs and cut open the pipe and then snake it out? And I'm like, dude, we really don't want to do that if we don't have to. Just call a plumber. He doesn't really want to, but he said, let's try the liquid plumber first and see if that fixes it. If it fixes it, good. We'll do that. If not, well, we'll have to go ahead and call a plumber. So that's not a big problem, but what the hey. So after I drop the old lady off at the airport, I get to go and run in Home Depot and get liquid plumber. Joy. I do not feel like doing that at 6 o'clock in the morning. But that's part of life. Got the cables in for the new camera. Thankfully, that was not in the van. I'm not going to leave that in the van. When I go in here in a little bit, that will go in with me. I wouldn't doubt it if that guy was actually standing under the camera trying to peek in the garage through a crack in a piece of frosted glass. Oh yeah, I wanted to pull you guys down from the computer monitor and let you see this video real quick. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're going to try and get you. Now I'm trying to hold this and do it. I really wish my there we go. I can work with that. Trying to adjust that. Mic fell to the floor. My computer desk is a big mess. Okay. Anyway, let me get this adjusted. Okay, we're going to adjust it a little bit better. There we go. Okay, I got to go on there. And we'll go back to about 130. 30-minute mode. Okay, hang on a minute, I'm on the wrong camera. Figures. Camera 2, not camera 1. I mean, this guy here, he just brazen. We'll go there, we'll go, let's see, was this it? There we go. There he is. I mean, you can't tell as well as I can with my camera, but I mean, you notice he just kind of looks in there. He looks towards the van, more curious. Right there. That is literally about the best I can get you. I mean, you can't get much better than that on the view. So yeah, that's why I'm so frustrated right now. And just keep watching this. Watch what he does. Boom. He's off camera. 2 or 3 seconds later, there he is walking across toward the van. You see, I can turn around and see 137. Go to camera 1. Change angles. And we'll go to 137. You notice he doesn't even look at the neighbor's car. He goes straight to my van. He tried the sliding door. He's back there messing with the back door of the van. He's looking through stuff back there, seeing if there's anything behind the van worth anything. Oh, sorry about that. Let me go back a little bit here. Sorry about that. Let me get you up here. Okay. Kind of a pain holding the camera like this. Now, let's see. Trying to get the best view I can. Okay. He's just snooping around back there at the back of the van. He's just seeing what's back there, which isn't anything worth any money, so no big deal. But it's funny that he took some stuff that wasn't worth anything and left stuff that was worth something behind. And so you'll be able to tell here in a second when he opens up the door of the van. He's still behind the van looking around. Not finding anything really worth anything. And he'll be back there, and between that and inside the van is less than 10 minutes. I mean, he walked straight there. There's 2 extension cords in the van. He didn't even touch those. But you can see him over there walking around back there behind everything. So yeah, matter of fact, I need to holler at the people across the driveway from me tonight too. Let them know so he can go back there and look. But I'm going to go ahead and, sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I got a lot of shit to do. So I'll catch y'all later. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and have a wonderful night. Catch you on the flip side.